Hello and welcome to this special edition video on who was really a superpower in this world. America or China? In this video, we will be discussing the history of both countries and how they became superpowers. We will also be discussing their current status as superpowers and what the future may hold for these two countries. America's rise to superpower status. The United States of America became a superpower after World War II. During the war, the U.S. emerged as the world's dominant economic, political, and military power. The U.S. had a strong economy, the largest military in the world, and was a major contributor to the defeat of Germany and Japan. After the war, the U.S. continued to expand its economy and military. The U.S. was the world's largest economy and had a strong military presence around the world. The U.S. also played a major role in the formation of the United Nations and the creation of the World Bank and International Monetary Fund. The U.S. maintained its superpower status throughout the Cold War with the Soviet Union. The U.S. continued to invest heavily in its military and developed nuclear weapons. The U.S. also played a major role in the Korean War, Vietnam War, and Gulf War. China's rise to superpower status. China has a long history, but its recent rise to superpower status began in the 1970s. In 1978, Deng Xiaoping became China's leader and implemented economic reforms that opened up the country to the rest of the world. This led to a massive increase in trade and investment, and China's economy grew rapidly. China's military also grew in size and capability. China is now the world's largest standing army and has invested heavily in modernizing its military. China has also become a major player in international organizations, such as the World Trade Organization. America versus China today. Today, both the US and China are considered superpowers. The US is still the world's largest economy, but China's economy is rapidly catching up. China is now the world's largest exporter and has a significant presence in international markets. Both countries have large military forces and are capable of projecting their power around the world. The U.S. has a strong network of alliances, such as NATO, and has military bases around the world. China is also expanding its military presence, particularly in the South China Sea. The U.S. and China have a complex relationship. They are major trading partners, but also have disagreements on issues such as human rights and intellectual property. The two countries have engaged in a trade war in recent years, with both sides imposing tariffs on each other's goods. The future of America versus China. The future of America and China is uncertain. The U.S. is facing challenges such as rising debt and political polarization, while China is facing challenges such as an aging population and environmental issues. However, both countries are likely to remain superpowers in the foreseeable future. The U.S. will likely continue to rely on its strong military and alliances, while China will continue to invest in its economy and military. Conclusion. In conclusion, America and China both became superpowers through different paths. The U.S. rose to power after World War II and maintained its status through the Cold War, while China's rise to power began in the 1970s through economic reforms. Today, both countries are considered superpowers, but their future is uncertain. It will be interesting to see how their relationship evolves in the coming years. Thank you for watching.